Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. You may follow me on the the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It all might not. I don't know. If you don't know, you can read the description in the description box. Or you can just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, right? Are you feeling it in your gut? Are you not feeling it in your gut? There you go. We got the Price of Love Oracle, Crystal Banner. You can find this at kaleidodope.com. She also has an Etsy shop. Hi. Whiny. Huh? You whiny? You whiny? Keep saying whiny. We got 2 on the table. Okay, that was a shit ton of cards that fell out. Oh, okay. We got 7. Because I had 3, not 2. And then I had 4. Okay, let's do 2 more shuffles. Ooh. We got 8 with the bottom of the deck. We've got mirroring. We've got trapped. We've got ego. Deja vu. Shattered. Buddy. We got interference. Drama. And then bottom of the deck, makeups and breakups. Or breakups and makeups. Doesn't matter. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It really doesn't matter. 2 people are mirroring each other. 2 people feel trapped in their egos. Okay. I think 1 or more of these persons have experienced this before with the deja vu. Whatever situation that they were involved in came to an abrupt halt with some dramatic interference. And this leads to like a breakup makeup situation. So it could be like these 2 people break up and eventually they'll make up, or maybe they're breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up. The thing is, and I'm just going to say it, I think one of these people brought in the drama into the situation, which totally collapsed whatever the relationship was. Now, this doesn't technically need to be a lovers, okay? It could be a friendship, right? But there's something about some kind of drama surrounding this connection and it leading to interference. So it could be third party. It could be just someone having like a lot of baggage and bringing a lot of drama to a relationship, to a connection. Now, the deja vu, take how it resonates, because it could be the person that brings, come on, Bubs, get off the table. The person that brings the drama to the connection and destroys the connection. Maybe they do that over and over again in their relationships. Or it could be the other person, like continuously getting into situations, getting into connections, getting into relationships, and then they get fucked over. Like the other person brings in this interference. And it doesn't necessarily have to be third party, and technically third party doesn't have to be a person. Doesn't necessarily need to be cheating. Third party could mean, like your career, your kids, family, whatever. It's basically just a diversion, right? from whatever the actual connection is. Pardon me. And we've been getting this interference in relationships a lot. And I just I wanna kinda like, because I'm not gonna go too long into this, but I just want to say that interference in a connection is due to insecurity. I mean, let's just be honest. At the base, at the core of a situation, a connection, a relationship, it's all about insecurity. Especially if there's like a third party and it's another person. Because cheaters are all about insecurity, you know? I mean, let's just be honest. I don't really like it. Like I would not be making up with this person. Like if I was the other person and they keep bringing this drama to this relationship, I would not keep making up with them. I don't care if it's lovers, I don't care if it's a friendship, I don't care if it's a family member. I would not keep making up with them. I think I can honestly say for the first time in a couple days that this does not resonate for me, because even though like you could say these first 7 cards, like okay, like I've experienced that lately. uh, I have not. All the situations where I only have 2 situations. Okay, the guy at work that I'm in love with, and my 2 friends that they're friends with him, and I don't know whatever the hell else is going on. And then the guy that keeps coming back that I was seeing in 2023. Like I don't make up with these people. Not like this implies. You know? Like I just, I mean, the guy that I'm in love with at work, like I don't talk to him. I talked to him today. He was filling my cart when I was doing ram pack in the morning. He filled my cart and he had the gate up, and I was gonna like walk through it or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, I got," he's like, "Oh, I'll get the gate or whatever." And I turned around and I said, "Thank you." And he just nodded. That's it. That is literally the first time I've talked to him in probably like 2.5 months. And the last time I talked to him, same thing. I thanked him for filling my cart. Like I don't talk to him. I don't. I don't. No. No. Nope. He made it very clear that he didn't know how to communicate. He didn't want communication. So he gets no communication. That's how that works. We are not friends. And I think at this point, even if he were to come in and say something, I don't think we would be friends. I don't think I could do that. Today, even though I only said those 2 words to him today was so uncomfortable for so many reasons. One of them being it was his birthday today. And the 2 friends, that I was friends with, that he's friends with, right? And whatever else. One was gone today. It's her day off. And the other one was there, but she didn't get him anything for his birthday. And you know what was hilarious? Side note, one of the other guys had his birthday yesterday, and I was off, he was off, my good friend was off. So my good friend, her and I decided, well, we're going to get him a little nothing bundt cake and a birthday card. So I did that. I picked it up yesterday morning, the bundt cakes, and I got him a card. And we gave it to him today for his birthday. Nobody else got him anything for his birthday. And then it was funny because I was talking about it with my friend when we were upstairs early in the morning, and the guy that I'm in love with was there filling carts, listening, right? Didn't say anything, walked away. And then my friend came up to me like 20 minutes later and she goes, "It's his birthday today." And I was like, "Whose?" And she's like, "So and so." And I was like, I looked at her and I said, "Oh well." And he's off tomorrow. Today he works Sunday, and then he works Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So he's off Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But I turned to her and I said, "Oh well." I guess he made the wrong friends, right? Like, why didn't one of them get him something for his birthday? Maybe they did. Maybe it's something better than a cupcake. I don't know. But he was in a huff all day, and then he left early. Like, he just told them he was leaving early and they let him go. So, good riddance, you know, to the bad vibes. But yeah. Like I said, I don't think there's any chance of repairing that friendship. I just his lack of communication skills, and just the fact that he thinks people owe him something, I guess, is like how I interpret it. And it's sad because even the friend who I reached out to last week and kind of apologized and everything, even now, like yesterday and today, when I think about her, like, I just, very entitled, like somebody with a lot of entitlement, like takes no accountability for their actions, no accountability for the actions that causes a reaction, right? What are you looking at? Is there something there? Huh? Is there something there? Ghosty? Is it a ghosty? It's alright. There's ghosts everywhere. But yeah, like, I don't think there's any chance of us making up. And the guy that I went out with in 2023 and came back in February and came back again, the end of August, there's nothing happening there. There's nothing that's gonna happen there. And that's the thing, like, I I, I hate being in situations where, like, I feel like there's a rift and I feel like there's a bad vibe and there's a bad energy, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to sacrifice my well-being, my mental health, my emotional health to make somebody else feel better, you know? I don't know. I just, whoever this is that caused the drama, the interference, I would not be going back and forth with that person. That's all I'm saying. I would let that stay a breakup, and yeah, let that slide away into the ether, however you want to say that. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained, especially by Homer. Bubbles is down there. I'll talk to y'all later.